semis at least.
Have we got laughing again? I don't think that's a thing. I can't tell who's on what. Random.
No idea.
Random there. He pressed R by accident, I think.
Some speckies with a.
Have we got Willz?
Looks like his mum cut his hair versus
We've got.
Willz.
I don't think Willz can spell his name. He keeps pressing the R button instead of anything else.
Wilja. Here we go. It's Will.
Wilja. This is probably Willz. I think it's Willz.
Yeah, it is Willz.
It could be Willy.
I was speaking to him. Apparently, beers are only 320 here. I might have to grab like 1, 2, or 3.
320. That's all right. Better than Terrace.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Honestly, I paid a good £17 for 2 double vodka cokes in the Terrace.
Really?
It's not nice.
So we're looking at Will's first game on stream today.
First game, yeah.
I mean, I don't know who's against. Maybe you think he'll win?
I believe this is PhΩmega against Willz. PhΩmega. PhΩmega.
PhΩmega. Will he choose an Omega stage?
Christ, I hope not.
Omega up Rock Tower.
I can't be sat here commentating for glory. Like, what's even the point?
Something just happened in CSGO! Something! But I don't know what.
You know something happened because
people cheered.
Because the commentator actually changed his tone of voice for the first time.
Something just happened on CSGO.
I'm going to disappear.
Well, Medges, thank you for joining us. And we are back with Sam, who's also here.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I did manage to catch up to the Corin on my way to the toilet.
You what?
I managed to catch up to the Corin, the winner of the last match.
Oh, okay.
And actually talked to him about it. And he doesn't seem too confident in himself. I did say...
Were you talking to each other on the toilet?
No, I was on my way back and he was there.
Okay.
And he was... yeah, he doesn't seem too confident in himself, I have to say.
We've got a gamepad user.
A gamepad? Well, this is interesting. Then again, I can't argue we do have a Wii remote user in the second
We do have a Wii remote
round.
user. Gamepad is fine, I think. You know.
This is Willz.
It's also Willz, yeah.
Willz on the field.
Willz on stream with PhΩmega, which I will change when I realise what player they are.
It's just me, or can you smell pizza?
You show up and say some weird things, man.
Is it just me, or can you smell pizza?
Just you. Alright. What's a nice smell?
Is it a nice smell?
I'm jealous that you can smell pizza. So we do have Willz, the very well-known Captain Falcon, versus a Greninja. And like I pointed out earlier, all the best Greninjas go shiny.
So we've got Willz versus PhΩmega here on stream.
PhΩmega, what a
We've
cool
got
name.
Captain Falcon versus Greninja.
What a cool name is PhΩmega.
It's alright.
Or PhΩmega.
It's because his alkaline rate is very strong.
Ah.
Can I get you guys anything, are you alright?
Just grab another one of those Red Bulls.
Yeah, I'll have one as well, please.
Right.
Where are we going? No custom stages, I'm afraid.
It does look like Willz won the rock, paper, scissors, so it is Wilson's call at the end. Willz call.
PhΩmega's, is it? PhΩmega's.
Oh, did PhΩmega win it? Oh.
I think Willz is talking to the TM about the rules. But I don't know why.
Sure, this right now.
I can't hear many things. Also, didn't see what we've gone to. So. Smashville.
When Kieran got over there, he just said, "It's okay, I know what I want."
It's okay, I know what I want.
So here we go. We do have Willz, a very well-known.
And PhΩmega started off with a nice jab, and so, I mean, this match seems a lot more intense all of a sudden than the last game.
Yeah,
absolutely. So
we do have a well-known player in Willz, but as we've seen before, names matter very little.
Just because
Smash.
you're well-known,
just because you've got a big name. Well, Willz is very good, but PhΩmega or whatever, however you would pronounce that gentleman's name, can always bring it back and make a name for himself. For those of you not familiar with Willz, a very big name on the UK scene, constant tournament placer, generally a very good player. He plays the same 2 characters I do as well.
Oh, nice side B there from Willz. We're looking like PhΩmega took a decent start, but it's looking like Willz has gotten into his stride and is starting to take more off. But PhΩmega's still in there, and his Greninja seems pretty intense. I would say.
Seems not far behind. Always seems to be like half a
Nice
step behind.
forward smash.
Yeah, it was a good forward smash. But it's
Walking right into that.
Yeah.
In fact, I think Willz is struggling with Captain Falcon's slide, but he kills with the side B. No, down B.
Down B. Was that a
I didn't
Falcon
think,
kick?
yeah, Falcon kick. I didn't think Falcon kick killed.
Well, you learn something new every day. Probably a bit of poor DI on PhΩmega's part.
I really
but,
don't know Falcon that much. I know a few Falcon players, but they never really. I don't know, whatever.
I do play Falcon, but my Falcon is nothing to gloat about.
See PhΩmega using the up B to try and wall out Willz, but it's not working. He's doing it a bit earlier than he should be doing, maybe.
It shows that he knows the basics of Greninja. It shows that he definitely knows how to play. And that,
PhΩmega knows
and a
Greninja.
stomp from Willz.
Well, that's it.
That's all it takes from
Second
Falcon.
stop gone from
Oh,
Willz.
Will's going for the running man.
I think he's going to try and time him out now. Time him out! Time him out!
So we are seeing Will's also drinking for the occasion. So I wonder if Will's is going to be a little bit too intoxicated towards the end to compete.
It's only a couple of beers, it's fine. Greninja can still take it. I feel like Greninja's still pretty good.
Greninja is definitely very good, but again, you're up there with one of the
I feel
tournament
like
favourites.
Will's at least. Will's realising he doesn't need to approach.
Chris, win or lose?
So, fucking Falcon kicks all the way down the stage. Will's knowing that he doesn't need to approach right now and taking advantage of that.
Nice.
But that's not a kill. That might be.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a kill.
actually kill. What we do see a lot from Greninja players is Greninja players graduating into Sheik. Personally, that was a nice slide showing your
That's
moves.
kind of how it works.
Yeah.
Greninja is Sheik, sort of.
Sheik's younger brother.
Younger frog.
A poor man Sheik.
Sheik's pet frog.
That's what we do see a lot. Greninja was actually my first main, but that was only because when I started playing Smash 4...
Nice evasion from Greninja there.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very good player. Definitely probably one of the better guys
I
to
feel
come
like
up.
he's getting these combos in.
Yeah.
But Willz is fighting back with the down as per Captain Falcon usual.
But at the same time, like
Greninja's
Greninja...
looking to die pretty soon, but I feel like he's keeping Willz on the edge. And he's definitely...
Oh, there we go, that's So that was interesting. Will's one of the better players in the UK generally, and that Greninja held in there. What we might see now is the switch, but if we don't, Greninja has a better idea of how to take on the Falcon. Not an awful matchup.
Will's won PhΩmega 0 so far.
One of the more intense matchups of the day,
It's
actually.
definitely probably the best match I've seen so far in terms of players being quite equal with each other.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say PhΩmega's equal to Will's. It's obvious that Will's has got the edge in terms of skill here, but PhΩmega also did pretty well.
Definitely. Nothing to be ashamed of.
It looks
there.
like we're going for Final Destination.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting. I assume this matchup would favour the Greninja just on the pure straight level throwing your shuriken side. Oh, that was a nice neutral to start off a combo.
Again,
one thing we didn't see
PhΩmega
there.
taking the start very quickly, but as we saw last start, Will's is not taken aback by that.
Not intimidated at all by the fact that he's got taken back at the start there. In fact, PhΩmega with a
PhΩmega seems to be
60%
stepping up a
lead.
bit.
Well, PhΩmega definitely using neutrals that he did not use last time. A very crucial part of Greninja's combo game, and we didn't see any last time, and we've seen 3 already this game, showing that maybe there's a little bit of nerves because the recognisable name, but who knows?
Perhaps. I don't know what's going through PhΩmega's mind here, but I feel like PhΩmega definitely can win this game.
Definitely.
And even though it might be a little bit of a struggle, he can definitely win.
That's the beautiful thing about Smash. You can always bring it back. Maybe not always.
Really nice forward airs here from PhΩmega. And Will's doesn't really seem to know how to stop it right now. Maybe he doesn't need to approach. Maybe he's just going to stand there and do nothing.
TV. So we
So
do
what's going on with the TV?
we do have a pause.
Kieran, TV.
We see a lot of looks like all the players
Something's going on with the TV, and Will's has called us to stop. What's happened?
Right, what happened, folks, is because the TV had been there all day, we've been here since about 9:30,
Oh, so we
the
had an
TV
hour
was
morning.
moving to standby mode mid-game.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so that pause is unavoidable and there will be no penalty for that, obviously.
Why would that be? That's silly.
I nearly got penalised because a little kid took my pad away in a tournament once in the finals. Mid-game, a little kid took my pad away.
It's not your fault. Nice version of the side B again there.
Definitely.
From Greninja. Greninja tends to be very used to just stopping these side Bs now, which is really great.
It shows the
But we're
Greninja
very
definitely...
even right now.
Oh, and there you
intense
go.
stuff.
That's where Greninja's lightness betrays him. And Wiltz with a slidey Falcon taunt.
I don't think Will's is in a position to taunt right now. I
don't
know
know.
he's a game up, but he's not that far ahead.
I'm a big fan of the psychological warfare. you know, yeah, you're pretty good,
He's
but you know,
not in the
so what the
position to
Greninja should do now is taunt back.
I mean, Greninja's taunt at least does damage.
Not as bad as Luigi's taunt.
Although
Will's taunting
you can't
mid-game.
kill combo off Greninja's down taunt, which is great.
What we're seeing is a lot of disrespect from Willz. Very,
I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair for Willz to disrespect PhΩmega because PhΩmega's doing such a good job at keeping him back. Unless Willz
and
is
then we
doing
have a hard knee.
nothing.
Unless Willz knows something we don't.
If Willz is sandbagging and not giving a fuck.
Unless Willz has got one hand tied behind his back, this match is a bit close to be disrespect. Now it's a bit further apart.
It's a bit further apart.
We had a still
Willz
there.
probably still has this game, but it's not like he's taking it super easily.
No, and Greninja might still win it. You never know.
We've had easier games on stream.
Yeah, we've had with the rage mechanic as well introduced. It's Greninja's going up there. Falcon is obviously already near there, but with that match you see so many great comebacks, and
that's not it.
That's not it, but it will
it's
be
not
soon.
a high percentage. But
Will's taunting. I can't say anything. I do the exact same.
Okay, so just some nice footsies. Will's definitely trying to keep it safe from
Greninja
right now.
I think he might.
doesn't want to lose
reverse
that
Falcon
extra
punch.
stop. But the reverse Falcon punch didn't hit, and that's
Oh,
the
there you go.
stuff.
That's what you get with the
Greninja's still in a place to take this back. PhΩmega's still in the position to win.
With the disrespect that comes with that Falcon punch. There are two ways you can take it. You can take it. Oh, it's disrespect. He's clearly, better than me. You can take it as a challenge. And what we're seeing right now is the Greninja. Well, what we're seeing right now is Greninja in Falcon's hand. But we're also going to see the Greninja want to take it back.
still can win this. Greninja can still take this back, and it's clear.
No, he can't. Shut us up.
Rip me. That's 2-0 to Willz over PhΩmega. Bad luck for PhΩmega, I think, because you played well, but not well enough.
Definitely nothing to be ashamed of there. And he's still got a chance of losers. One of the better losers we've seen today, if that makes sense.
Can I just give a quick shout out to the bar? £3 for a double vodka coke.
That's much better than the terrace.
Best